Hi everyone, good evening. Hope you are well. Hope you have managed to get through day one of the Facebook challenge okay. I'm going to minimize my screen so you can take a look at the challenge page. For those of you who signed up, I hope you got the email. Please check your spam and everything. It went out this morning at 7 a.m. UAE time. And if you signed up to the challenge today, don't worry, I'll get an email tomorrow with details of how to access day one and day two. Okay, so let's minimize here so you can see what you had to do. So, I don't know what I've done there, sorry. I don't even know how I did that, sorry. No. There we are, I think. Wait, I'll zoom in a bit more. Okay, let me know if you can see or not. No. Tell me movement. There we are. Let's say like that. So today, day one, it is all about adapting your CV to schools abroad. You see there's a video. Hope you had a chance to watch the video. Sorry about that, it says 5-day challenge. Originally was a 5-day challenge, but now it's 4-day. Don't let that confuse you. And you've got your instructions and your worksheet. Okay, so these are the questions that you have to answer. So you've got about looking, oh yes, I want you to look up your ideal job or schools or jobs that would really suit you, and look at their ads and note down all the key skills they ask for, desirable skills, essential skills, any words that are repeated on their website and their mission. And number two, what extracurricular activities can you include on your CV? So what I did, this is a really important part, because like I've said before, you really should always use the same language as the ad. So important, because the HR or the head teacher has written this ad, and these are the qualities and skills they want in a candidate. So these ideas are fresh in their mind. So when you put in your application and your CV and cover letter, by using the same words as they do, they'll automatically think you're a great fit for the job, because that's the language they used, and they'll subconsciously identify the same language. So I'm going to go onto the Facebook group. I'm going to zoom out for a second. Again, if you're watching, do say hi, do send some likes, send some love. Let me know where you're watching from. It'll be great to know. I'm tuning in from Dubai, where it's actually kind of a windy, blustery day. A little bit chilly for Dubai, actually. But I'm going to go on, and some people have actually done their homework, and I'm going to go on and mark their homework live. So Tatjana, please let me know if I'm pronouncing your name correctly. And Jules, let me respond to you and see what you've written. And good, okay. So, can I zoom in here? No, I don't want to. Can you zoom in a bit more? Here we are. Okay. I don't know what I'm doing. Sorry. There we are. No, well done, Tatjana. Fair play to you for the first one. Absolutely brilliant. Excellent. Maths and science. Maths, well done. Yes, these are really important keywords. Enthusiastic, hardworking, dynamic, ambitious, inspirational, creative, passionate, highly engaging, team player. Essential. Some accept NQT, others don't. Yeah, I'll post a link to you. There's some schools you can check. There's a website you can check to see if schools abroad accept NQTs. I'm just quickly scanning through. You haven't said, let me know where you're hoping to find a job, in what area, which country. Yeah, okay, 5 years experience, yes. 2, yeah. IB. Excellent. Proven track record of excellent classroom practice, yes. Tatjana, when they say that, they're asking you about performance management. Any lesson observations you've had, feedback from the person who observed you, whether it be your head of department, whether it be your head teacher. Also, every year I know in most schools you have a performance management sort of meeting with your head of department or your line manager, whereby you set yourself targets and they're written down and typed up very formally, very formal, and then at the end of in the following year you see if you met those targets or not. So that would be another way. But really, for that one, any gradings from a lesson observation or any feedback from people who've observed you. And also things like making sure your students are on track. 95% were on or above their target grade or target level. That again is showing excellent classroom practice. Another example might be rules. What's your behaviour policy like? How how do you manage behaviour? Desirable, excellent. Now, extracurricular is so important, particularly for schools abroad. It is vital that you can offer some extracurricular activities. It's a huge part of schools internationally. You've got lots there. Language, fabulous. Scuba diver, avid reader, brilliant. So basically when they're asking you what you can offer extracurricular, they're really thinking, when they ask, about what your hobbies are, it's really what can you offer us at an extracurricular level. So well done, that looks great. Hope that helped you. I'll post that link for you in just a second about the NQT. Okay, Jules, excellent. Primary head literacy, excellent literacy, very important, particularly in Dubai at the moment. In UAE, they had a year of reading. Was it last year, the year before? They're big into reaching literacy targets. Excellent. Now, leadership, do you mean like a head teacher? What I would say, Jules, absolutely. I know jobs will be coming up in the next few months, of course, but I do feel in some, particularly in Asia, but also possibly in the Middle East to a point, a lot of head leadership roles come up from like October onwards. So I know it's earlier than January, so just be aware if you're maybe waiting for next year to keep an eye on the websites, like Guardian, TES, especially COBUS, Council of British International Schools, their vacancies page, BSME, British Schools of the Middle East, their vacancies page. Do keep an eye on that from like October onwards, because a lot of times not a lot, but sometimes head teachers are recruited quite early. Excellent. Communication, yes. Leadership, of course. Commitment, yes. Brilliant. Passionate. So you need to make sure that if you have these, you're putting them in your key skills or your areas of expertise area of your CV, and you're also making sure that in your cover letter you illustrate that you have these. You give actual examples of when you show these skills. Let me zoom in more there. Yes, the master's level. Yeah, do check that out. I feel like a lot of leadership posts require a master's level. So just be aware of that. Okay, so you said that I assumed you had been a British head teacher. Sorry. What curriculum, is it American curriculum that you've had experience of? Yeah, in terms of international baccalaureate, some schools will train you up, so that's something to bear in mind. British national curriculum is very popular in the Middle East. Actually, I feel like the majority of schools are British national curriculum, and then IB, and then you got American, Australian, etc. Do let me know what curriculum you've trained in. Okay, fab. Yeah, and again, like I said before to Tatjana, they are really looking for your hobbies and how that can translate to extracurricular activities. Brilliant. But excellent. Literacy is definitely a huge thing around the world, particularly in the Middle East, like phonics, literacy, vocabulary, reading tests, spelling tests, the national graded like NGRT, NGST, the GL in terms of reading, etc. Okay, guys, hope that helps. Everyone else, if you haven't got your homework done, you can still post it. But do post it soon, because day 2 will be coming soon, and you'll have the homework to do then. Okay, hope that helped. Bye bye. And actually, before I go, I'm trying to think. No, I'll leave day 2 for a surprise tomorrow. Okay, have a nice evening. Bye bye.